And welcome back to the channel, man. MMA Spear back at it again. Y'all already know. Today we got a great video. I'm actually hyped for this one. We got a little matchmaking scenarios. We doing the lightweight division. Following 317 Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria, you little weasel. Yeah, the guy's the champ. Guys two division champ. But he rules over 155 right now. And there's a question. They had him face off against Patty the Batty. People are saying that would be a ridiculous fight. Arman Tsarukyan is also in the mix. Justin Gaethje, I guess. But, you know, they had him face off. There's not a real clear-cut contender. Today, I'm going to be looking at the fighting side and the business side of how they can match-make the lightweight division. Starting it off, we'll look at the fighting side. All right, coming off a loss at 317, Charles Oliveira. Who do I want to see him matched up against? This is the fighting side, so this is kind of like the realistic scenarios. Business side, you're thinking money, what's best for the UFC, most profitable. Fighting side is kind of more logic, what makes sense. And so I'm looking at the top 15. I'm looking up and down, and I really think the thing that makes most sense for Charles Oliveira is Mateusz Gamrot. Gamrot's coming off of a win against Klein. A really close decision with Dan Hooker that when I first watched it, I honestly thought Gamrot won. So, you know, performance-wise, that's a good performance. Gamrot's below Oliveira in the rankings, so he coming off the win against Klein, he deserves to fight up. He deserves to, you know, be in that mix, I think. And Charles Oliveira, I mean, he has to take a step down. And this is a logical choice that, you know, Oliveira could obviously win this. I would pick Oliveira to win this. He's definitely towards the end of his career, but this is definitely a winnable fight for Charles Oliveira. So, fighting side, Charles Oliveira, Mateusz Gamrot. Business side, what is the most profitable choice for the UFC? Charles Oliveira, Dan Hooker. Book it. That is an absolute banger. Two guys that are bound to brawl. Two big names. Dan Hooker's big in New Zealand, big in Australia. Charles Oliveira, obviously, guy's big everywhere. Guy's just a star. But those are two guys that are going to brawl. It's going to be a slugfest on the feet that is going to drive numbers up. Put that on a pay-per-view, co-main event, featured fight. Yeah, man, that's a ton of profit. So that's the business side. Back to the fighting side. Who's next? Justin Gaethje. Who's he got? Paddy Pimblett. Okay? Like, this is the most logical thing there is, okay? I'm tired of people. Okay, would I love to see Paddy in a title fight? Yes. Does he deserve one right now? No. Not with Arman Tsarukyan still in the division, and that's what my next thing is. Ilia Topuria, Arman Tsarukyan. That's the logical decision. Make these two fights. These make the most sense, okay? Justin Gaethje, I don't know if he's high or something. No offense, I love him, but guy is smoking something. Because if you think you're coming off of a win against Fiziev to get a title shot after a loss, then no. Not even after a loss, guy. You died. You literally died, okay? So, Gaethje needs one more. Paddy Pimblett, you're on a winning streak. Okay, I get that. But in no world in 2025 should you be getting a title shot after beating Michael Chandler. Okay? I picked Paddy Pimblett to win that fight. So it's not even like, oh, I'm switching up after that. Like, Chandler was easy. No, I thought Pimblett was going to win. And, you know, he performed great, but he still needs another win, especially with Arman still in the division. Still not getting a title shot, coming off of a win against Charles Oliveira. He missed weight. Okay, that's fine. He came in as the backup fighter at 317. Proved that he can make 155 on the dot. Proved that he can make championship weight. Give him the title fight. That is the toughest test, and that's what the fighting side of the sport should be. It should be the champion versus the toughest challenger, toughest opponent. Okay? On the business side of things, the things that are going to make the UFC the most money. And you know what? at the end of the day, it's kind of looking like they're going to lean towards this. Bang. Ilia Topuria, Paddy Pimblett, and bang. Arman Tsarukyan, Justin Gaethje. There's a little bit of beef with Gaethje and Tsarukyan, all right, but there's even more beef with Ilia and Paddy. I was playing FIFA with my boy yesterday, and we were playing in like the Spain stadium, and we were literally talking about this out loud. If they sold this out to Ilia Paddy, that would be the most insane sporting event of the last decade, and that is not an exaggeration. All right, pack that place, 80,000 people screaming Paddy chants, screaming Ilia, someone on the live guitar playing Ilia's walkout as he's coming out, defending the title, man. Paddy Pimblett, I mean, the beef, it literally, do a world tour, do what everyone's saying. You make so much money with that fight. On the same side of things, Arman Tsarukyan, Justin Gaethje. Gaethje fans are everywhere. They're going to want to see Gaethje getting another like slugfest, and Arman will throw. Arman's a great wrestler, but he's gonna throw. It's gonna be a great fight. But at the end of the day, it really revolves around this title fight. Ilia Paddy, everyone knows it. That's the most profitable thing you can do. But yeah, man. So this is what I'm thinking. The UFC has two options at lightweight. The fighting side of things, the logical choices. You got Ilia Arman, Gaethje Pimblett, Oliveira Gamrot. And then you have the business side, the things that are going to bring in the most profit for the company, because at the end of the day, it is a business. You got Ilia Paddy, Arman Gaethje, and then Oliveira Hooker. But that's what I got for you guys. The two options the UFC's got at lightweight. Let me know what you guys think of this down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my IG for more graphics like this. I'm posting every day. I'm staying on that YouTube grind, so be sure to check out the channel. Appreciate y'all. Peace.